guys, thanks for tuning in today. It is 11:07 p.m. Today's the 28th of January 2018, and man, the market is crappy. What I have up here is XZC. This is about the only one I could find out that was doing anything today. XZC is, oh, I don't want that one. What do I do there? Okay, let's copy this again. Okay, so XZT is Zcoin. Okay, Zcoin's not bad. It's at 81.91. When I started this, and it's at 5.53% change. When I started this was at about, I think, 80, 81, 80.5 or something, and it was at about 3.5. It is slow growth. At least this chart looks pretty good. You know, it's bringing me back some of my losses, but I've only made like $2-3. I only have four and a third, but it is gonna hit probably $82. It's very slow, but it's steady growth. Just to show you some of this nightmare in my favorites. Look how bad my favorites. And yesterday, when I had my Vibrate, okay, that music software, look where it's today. Minus 39 at 55 cents. And look at this graph, it looks horrible. So, yeah, if it starts going up, I'm going to watch it tonight. This could resurrect really fast with these minuses. And if I could get it right here at 55, I was on this coin earlier today, and it jumped again. It went up to, about 46% at about 67, and it gave me about $60. And yesterday, you saw it gave over 100. But today, it looks really bad. And there's red numbers for everything. Look at these. These are kind of my favorites. And regular for this. Look at that. They are all red. There's very little, and the only one there is MTH wasn't bad. It gave a little good feedback too. But this is the one I own right now, and it's at 82. Not bad. It's climbing up. So as long as this number keeps moving, looks like there's a lot of selling, but there is some buying. It's not too bad. So, but that's about the only one I could see that was doing anything today, the Zcoin. And I flip a lot. I buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. I'm actually learning too a lot. So, but you know, it's right at about 82, 81.90. It broke the $82 mark. So it'd be interesting to see if these percentage comes up here and these numbers climb. It looks fairly healthy. I don't like this selling end of it, but at least the green is, there's some buying going on, half decent. It's at 82.11 now, so it is climbing, so it's not too bad, but you know, it's not as spectacular as that Vibrate, I guess that's called. I keep not pronouncing it right. VIB. That was really good. Here she's jumping 22, so maybe I'll go up to 23. Like I say, I don't have a lot, so if it goes up a buck, I get like $4.30. So at least it's going up a little, and I'll kind of rebuild it. My funds here are not 100% the best, but there's 365 in there. And I had a tough night yesterday because I moved around and I started clicking on. I brought it out of there about 6, and I was working today trying to get it going good. But this one here might be some pretty good growth on this XZC. It's the only one I see that's really worth anything. I looked at all these other ones. It was on MTH. It was up to 33. It's going down. This one here was marginal growth. It really wasn't moving that good. PPT I was on. It went to 20. It went to 18. I didn't bother with this one here. didn't bother with. Gas I didn't bother with. I tried to go into some of these here that are negative. Get up here and see if that could win me something, because that would be nice at 7 cents there. If we could get rid of that negative, that might be a watcher. I think I got it bookmarked. Yeah, I do. I'll go back at my favorites here, and then my favorites, you can see there's only 3. There's the TNT, I think that's Tron, SNM, and MTH. My good old vibe is horrible. Horrible, but not too horrible, because it was at one like 13%, minus 13%. Now, if you catch it here and you get it on the upswing, let's see how it looks here. Not the greatest. But if you could catch it on the upswing, you know, then you could really do pretty good, because you could get, you know, look at the jump. There's a 9, 4, a 6. But this is what it's been doing. Like I say, I was on here when it was 43%, and it was at 57. So it took about 40 bucks down and went down to these horrible figures here. It was down at, look at the growth on this. Compared, this is the one I had yesterday, compared with 110, 115% growth, kicking you over $100 in a matter of, you know, maybe 30 seconds. Look at this today. So it looks kind of crappy, crypto market today. Even if you go into, well, let me just see what I'm doing here with mine. Keep an eye on mine. I'm talking so much. 82.18. It's not bad. Let's see. 365. That's not bad. Comparing, I was on, I think it was like 357 or something. So it's brought me up $5. But like I say, I don't have a lot of money in there. But if we go up here into these here, they're all the green now. Lycon was a high at 198, low at 187, and it's 188 now. So everything really, Bitcoin was 0.10. All these, you can see they're all kind of crappy. You know, none of them look very good. But I'm going to hang into my favorites, and I am going to see what this does for me. 82.28, 82.29, 82.39. This is probably about the best one I found, guys. But this is XZC, Z-Coin, right? 366, you get it up there a little. If I could get it 270 to 380, correct some of my, thanks a lot for tuning in, and that I'm using Binance. I've had some problems with Binance. I don't know if anybody has. When I'm going to buy something and I click on, you know, market, or whatever I want to, and I click on buy, it tells me I have insufficient funds. Not all the time, sometimes. And I have to refresh the screen multiple times. I know it's not my internet connection, guys, because I have a very good internet connection. I'll just show you guys. So that's why I know, and I'm on Wi-Fi. That's why I know I'm not status right here. Come on, right here. Yeah, okay. I am good. I am on 866.7 megabytes. So I mean, I know I'm pretty good at my speed, so I know it's that, not that. And I also know that my connection for my internet, as far as speed, I'm fine, because let's check it now. But I want to know if you get that where it says insufficient funds. Okay, let's check it real quick. I know I should be pretty good, but I was getting insufficient funds when I tried to buy. So you could see it's not my internet connection, guys. I'm almost pegging the needle, and that's at a wireless connection. I should be about 90 or something. Will it get to the 90s? Yeah, I think it'll stretch. And then, of course, my upload is going to be fairly high too. So So it's like 12 or something. So, no. I don't know why I got that on. I didn't have Bandicam.